If you've spent any amount of time online learning about business, starting a business, marketing, sales, operations, any of that, you've probably heard the phrase, the riches are in the niches. Fair enough, riches are in the niches, but there is a caveat to this. And it's that if you don't understand how market systems work, and I only figured this out recently, if you don't understand how market systems work, you think niching down smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller is the secret, and it's not. The niche itself isn't the goal. You become the niche. You become the attractive character. Your system, your process for getting a solution becomes the niche. It's not the niche itself. So let's say you teach people how to cut hair. That's pretty broad, right? You teach people how to cut hair. What if you only taught men how to cut hair? What if you only taught men how to shave heads? What if you only taught men how to shave old heads? Like, these are getting really niche down. Now, how many people would want to learn how to shave an old man's head? That's so specific. And I can imagine, like, you got a whole bunch of wrinkles on there and the skin's sensitive, and right? So that's probably a very, very, very niche topic. And it's not going to benefit you to target those people. It would actually be better to target how to cut hair and then make a specific section if enough people were interested in shaving old men heads. I want to share with you my motion before meaning framework to help you pick the right starting lane for your business without having to niche down and lose yourself in the process of starting a business. Now, the first thing to understand is that you don't start a business by picking the perfect business. You start a business by taking these small, actionable steps, getting to know the people you want to serve, and they will tell you exactly what you should build for them. Your job is to just build it for them. So, step number one is the curiosity checkpoint. Figure out what it is that you want to start a business around. What's the idea? What's the concept? Who are the people that would buy this stuff? It's curiosity. You're kind of brainstorming here. And I have a massive Excel spreadsheet of all of these businesses I've ever wanted to start. And sometimes I go back to that spreadsheet and I pull out an idea and I test it and I try it. And what the beauty about that is people like you and me, we don't just have one idea and then stick with it and try to make it happen. We have an idea, we can test it out, we can start a business around it. And if it doesn't work out perfectly right now, we put it on the shelf and we come back to it later. Like, that's the beauty about the entrepreneurial spirit. When you have all of your money and your resources and your knowledge about business, you can start any business you want. You can help anybody in the world. So all the business ideas that you have, don't just throw them away because they didn't work this time at this part of your life. Put it on the shelf, pull it back out when the time comes. So I want you to have this curiosity checkpoint. You're not looking for the perfect idea. You're looking for an idea, a starting point, the brainstorm of who would be interested in this and what the idea is. Then I want you to set a time limit. It could be 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks, whatever it is. This is your hustle. Now, I got a problem with most hustle culture, right? It does not need to be insanely difficult. But what I want you to do is set a time where you're going to give all of your entrepreneurial energy into this space. All of your free time goes to those 2 weeks or that 7 days. And your goal is to make one offer, one product, one service, whatever it is, and put it out in the world. Really try, put it out in the world. Talk to 100 people a day. Make social media content about it. Figured out how to do a faceless YouTube channel, and I have a video I'll link if you don't want to be the face of the business, like how to market a business without being the face of it. And your goal here is to just get it out into the world. You got to launch it, and you got to launch it fast because you don't want to waste time and let your entrepreneurial fire die because you're not successful. You need a mini win, something that's going to build momentum. Okay? So you're going to put your idea out there. You're going to get into people's faces. Hey, I'm thinking of doing this thing. Is this something anyone would be interested in? Anybody that I know, would you be interested in this thing? Yes? Cool. Now I have some momentum. I can move the ball forward. Takes us to step 3. This is your reaction radar. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Is it worth it? Does it fill you with joy and fulfillment? Or is it frustrating? Does it eat you away inside? Okay, does it make you hate starting a business and you feel like you should just go crawl under a rock? If that's the case, it's not the idea for you. You need to restart over. Okay, you need to find a new option. a new business idea, or you need to reframe the business into something that will help you burn and have that entrepreneurial spirit fulfilled. So then that's the last step. Step number 4 is going to be this micro pivot. You're just going to take the lane that you're in. Okay, you don't have to restart. Now you can. If the idea is completely blown up, you're like, I hate this. I hate every aspect about it. I want to help people build websites. I hate websites now. Like, okay, cool, completely restart. Maybe you do meal prepping, completely different. But if you're like, okay, I'm going to do cleaning people's houses, right? And you clean 2 people's houses or 1 person's house, or you didn't even get anybody, and you're like, I hate this. Okay, maybe I just organize people's garages. See how that's not a complete jump, but it's just a little pivot, a little shift. And so you make these tiny adjustments in these little pivots to find the narrow focus, right? It's kind of like if you were, I'm going to go towards the camera here so you can see this. So if you're going this way, you're doing a bunch of big zigzags, and then you kind of line up and it gets straight, right? You're making these tiny, tiny adjustments until the line is as straight as possible, and then that's your business that you can then scale upwards, okay? Now, if you're thinking, well, what if I picked the wrong idea? Then you have not paid attention to this entire video. You will pick the wrong idea, or at least not the full concept of the idea. Whatever idea you have in your mind is not the full idea. How many times have you gone into an event thinking, oh, this is exactly how it's going to go. This is exactly what's going to happen. And your expectation does not meet reality. How many times has that happened? Because that's exactly what happens in business. We have a concept, an expectation of what the idea in our mind, oh, everybody's going to love this idea. And that doesn't happen. What happens is we learn and we go, oh, nobody wanted that thing. But they did want this one part of the thing. Let me just build that out. It's going to save you so much time, so much stress, so much energy. You're going to be able to put into the thing that actually helps people, which is what you've been called to do as an entrepreneur. Now, a question I get all the time is, I don't know how to start a business. I don't know how to launch a business. It's really cool to have a business idea. I don't know how to start a business. And that's totally fine. The idea of business and how to run a business, sales, marketing, operations, those are the 3 main pillars of a business. Those will come with time. The first part is the idea and getting clients and getting it out into the world. If you can start there and validate your idea, you can build the rest of the business later. And in fact, regardless of the business you start, you will have to build out those pieces. Now, I made a checklist based on this video specifically, and if you want that checklist, that worksheet, click down below in the description. There's going to be a link. You can download the worksheet for this video. It's going to kind of help you outline and lay out your business and help you get that starting line, okay? If you like today's video, hit the subscribe button. I post videos like this all the time to help you start and grow your businesses and fuel that entrepreneurial spirit you have. If you liked the video, please let me know what you liked. What was your big aha moment down in the comments? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.